For the second time in 2015, the DEOD SuperGP Champions Trophy made its way to Red Star Raceway for the penultimate round of the championship. Down into turn one for the Super600s, a battle royal resumed right from the go. And the Kawasaki's and Yamahas were going at it. In fact, the Kawasaki's and Kawasaki's were going at it too, as Dylan Barnard went inside of Magic Mike. And massive move there from the cowboy Adolf Bossoff to keep Anthony Shelley at bay. Shelley came back at him, but was chopping and changing between these two riders. Eventually, Shelley throwing one up the inside on the M-Tech Nashua Yamaha, but Indy Oil Kawasaki was up for the challenge. And the race would continue right down to the wire. Because they were going at it so hard, unfortunately they weren't able to close the gap down. Problems for Baker as he pulled in on the Muscle and Fitness Kawasaki. Gear issues there. Issues as well for Darian Kaiser on the Uncle Andy's Kawasaki. The lead Kawasaki, though, was Bossoff, and he was trying to keep out everybody, including another Kawasaki-mounted rider from the consortium shipping team, Magic Michael White. Michael White forcing him wide, but Bossoff would come straight back and return the favor. And it would be right to the wire stuff between these two Kawasaki ZX6 mounted riders. Incredible action between our Super 600s, eventually taking the first race win, the championship leader, Pooch, on the Neolife powered by Yamaha R6. 1/100th of a second between the two riders as they crossed the line. Bossoff just beating Magic Mike to take the final step of the podium. In race two, a magic start from both the Yamahas as they went down towards turn one, and it looked like Shelley was up for the challenge. No one going to bump him out of this one, except he wasn't in the whole shot position. It didn't take him long to go and challenge for it, and into turn three, looked like he just made it stuck, and then eventually came through to take the lead. Once he got to the lead, it was Undal that followed him through. Problems and woeful day continued for Kaiser as he parked on the sideline on the Uncle Andy's Kawasaki. The front end, though, the two Yamahas were going at it, and outbraking maneuvers were the look and feel of the day. The first attempt from Udendal didn't quite work, and Shelley came back at him on the M-Tech Yamaha. The three Kawasaki's behind were closing in, but problems for Bossoff as he started to smoke up, and it looked like he was having some overheating issues. Eventually, the overheating caught him out, and some water went on the front wheel, allowing him to wash out of the race completely. That left both Magic Mike and Blaze Baker, but Baker made another mistake. And a dismal day for him in the saddle also continued as he ended up on the sideline. He managed to get back up and tried to race with these two, but unfortunately the Yamahas just were the class of the field. Undal eventually sneaking through. Shelley wasn't going to let him have it all his own way either, and kept the fight right to the wire. Coming into the final lap, and Undal decided enough's enough, let's get away, and only 1/10 separated the two Yamahas as they crossed the line. High fives from the riders and fantastic racing at Red Star Raceway. We look forward to wrapping up the championship on the 19th of September at Desi's Raceway. Cool bananas.